Welcome back to the channel for another video on the Inspire SF3. I had a question from one of you guys is how do I warm up prior to a workout on this machine? So I'm going to go over the different workouts I do, and it depends on what body part or area, is it a chest day, is it a back day, or a leg day. So that will determine what type of workout I do. So basically I'm just going to warm up whatever area I'm working. So this one I'll do whether it's chest day or back day. I just want to warm up my shoulders. I have a lot of shoulder issues, especially when I was using free weights, dumbbells for overhead presses or bench pressing. Now that I've switched primarily just using the Smith machine for those exercises, my shoulders have gotten better. But I still want to warm them up, get the rotator cuff warmed up, whether it's a push day or a pull day. So I just put on the D grips here and set it about face level, and I have it set on 20 pounds. Depending on your level, I want it really lightweight. We're just trying to warm up the muscle, not exhaust the muscle. So maybe you don't even use a pin and you're just doing the very top stack, which would be 10 pounds. So then I'm just pulling it back, warming up my shoulder there, and I'll do like 10 reps on this. And then switch over to the other hand and warm up that side. And again, about 10 reps on that, and then I'll go in. So let's say I'm doing chest day. Now I'd want to work up my triceps too. So I'll do 10 sets or 10 reps on each arm. Come over here, just do some tricep push downs. Again, I have it set on 20 pounds, really light. I'm going to go through 10 on these, on each arm. And you can use a different grip if you don't want to use this one. Again, not trying to exhaust the muscle, just warming it up. So I'd go through, do those, go back and forth between the two, 10 reps, and I do that about 3 times for each of those. So now I have my triceps warmed up, I got my shoulders loose. And I put this about chest high on each side. And since it's a push day, I would just warm up my chest too. Again, really lightweight. I'm keeping it at the same weight for all of these, 20 pounds. Just warming up the chest. And I do that for 10 reps. And you could do it in a row. You could, if you wanted to move these around, do the face pull, do the tricep, lower them, do your chest, and then rotate back through for all 3 to do 3 sets. Or do the 2 and then move these down so you don't have to move them each side. Just up to you how you want to do it. If you're doing it the way I'm doing it right now, where you're going to do face pulls, tricep push downs, and then these at the end, again, you're not exhausting the muscles, so maybe a minute rest between your warm-up sets. And maybe 3 sets isn't enough for you. If you feel like your chest, your arms, whatever body part you're working is warm, then you're ready to go. Maybe you do 6 sets. It's up to you. Now, the difference I would do if it was a pull day, so I would still do these, for my shoulder, whether it's a pull day or not. For me, on a pull day, I have dumbbells too, so I would just use a really light dumbbell, like 8-pounders, and just warm up my biceps that way. Now, if you don't have dumbbells and you're just strictly working with this machine, then, do really light curls, 20 pounds, 10 pounds, put it at the lightest one, just to warm up your muscle. Again, 10 reps. I do about 3 sets. You're just warming up those muscles. And then I'd also do one to get in the pulling motion to warm up the back. So you can do these if you want, or you could just go right into your workout. So let's say I was going to do incline bench press first. I have my bench set up. I'm doing an incline bench press on this. If you don't want to do these warm-up exercises, you could just go right into your your sets, but maybe the first 2 sets, use a really light weight of whatever exercise you're doing. So if it was incline bench press, instead of having it, each stack set at like 130, maybe I'd put it at like 30 pounds on each stack just to go through the motion and warm up the muscles that way. So you can do it either way. I prefer to do it this way. This way I'm kind of getting my whole upper body warmed up. Then I can just go right in my sets at my weight that I'm going to work out at. Now for leg day, I ride the bike, which I have right here. So this would be my warm-up for my leg day. I would just ride the bike 5 to 10 minutes. Now, not everybody probably has a bike available or a treadmill. Either one would work. You could, even if you didn't want to warm up on this, even just going for a walk in the morning, a 5 to 10 minute walk, or a bike ride, if you don't have a stationary bike, anything just to warm up the legs. Now, if you didn't have that, and you're like, I just want to work out on the SF3, you would probably go through and do the way that I was saying, where just start your exercises, but you work out at a lighter weight. So if you were going to do squats or goblet squats, whatever exercise you're going to do, I would just set this to, again, I have it at 20 pounds. I would just do my goblet squats at a really light weight. So I'm just kind of going through the motion with not a lot of tension on there. Again, just to warm up the legs. Then you could drop the weight down to a heavier. And then whatever the next one is, if I was gonna, drop this down to do, calf extensions, I would just do it at a really light weight before upping it and put it at my working set weight. So that's just how I go through and do my warm-ups. Either do some warm-up exercises, ride the bike, or just go right into your sets and just start off with a much lighter weight, just to get the muscles warmed up, and then you can go into your working weight. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or things that you want to see me do, I have more videos planned coming out. But if you have any suggestions or concerns or things you want to see me do on this, leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'll see you next time.